Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So, yeah, here on the Bitcoin chart, we are dealing with a structure that is potentially bullish. Actually, it's quite clearly bullish, and we are still watching for higher prices. That has not changed. In fact, the price reacted today to the communicated support area for our directly bullish scenario in blue. Yeah, so we'll talk about that, but I don't want to talk about the bigger picture. We can talk about the larger time frame tomorrow. So for now, the idea is we are sort of looking for higher prices here. We are bullish. The current idea is, and that's sort of the higher level degree thesis perspective, that a larger degree fourth wave bottomed here on the 13th of January. Idea is that we are now moving up in a wave 5, possibly towards 130K. This here shows sort of the roadmap, which is of course subject to change, but what really counts is, does support hold? And so far, support is holding nicely. The idea is that we are going to go higher either from this support area, or if it breaks, so that means if the price breaks below $99,073, then we are dealing with a lower support region. So these are the two scenarios that I have. Of course, a more bearish perspective is still valid and relevant, but as long as we are moving up impulsively and as long as we are holding above support levels, that is not the primary scenario. So the preferred scenario at the moment, that can change, but it's like at the moment, as long as we are above even the upper support area, there is no need to expect a deeper pullback. We have to consider it. It's still possible. It's even a likely scenario, but the overall idea is that in the blue count, we're dealing with a 1-2-1-2 structure. And we could go up pretty much directly towards 113K next. That target area above might change a little bit. It might shift a little bit depending on where this wave 2, which is a corrective pullback, right? Where that really forms a low. For now, the idea is, that we are going up. Whether we get another low here or not, I have to say, for a wave 2 pullback, this is again quite a weak pullback, but that's kind of been the theme throughout here. It is a valid wave 2 already, but I can't rule out another low. Actually, if I'm zooming into the microstructure, I would say it looks quite likely that this is just a B wave, because it is a corrective mess. It is choppy, it's messy to the upside, and it could easily still move down in a C wave of a wave 2 again, But because we already reached the support area, that is technically enough for a wave 2. I have to say, though, it looks a little bit... No, it's a 3-wave move down. It is a 3-wave move down. So I can call that a 3-wave A wave. Had it been a 5-wave move, it would be more clearly, let's say, short-term bearish. For now, that means it could also have been all of wave 2. But why do I not clearly prefer that? Just because of structure. Because it looks a bit messy, this direct move to the upside. So yeah, that's the structure. This 1-2 setup here that I'm tracking. And then a third wave to the upside should take us to around about 113K next. Now, for now, I view this as a B wave, an internal B wave. But once the market breaks decisively above the Friday high, which formed at 105,880, I assume we're going up more directly. Now, in the yellow scenario, we're dealing with a larger wave 2. I have absolutely no evidence for it. And this larger wave 2 could find support in the lower support region between $92,626 and $97,260. So it's either shallow, a weak wave 2, or a deep wave 2. Both bullish, all right? And I can, however, only confirm the yellow scenario if the market breaks below the upper support. So if there is a break below $99,073, we're going to watch the lower support area, which would provide a better entry point for those who are looking for a position. but I can't promise that. I know a lot of people are waiting for a pullback. I can't promise it. We just had one today. We spent quite a bit of time in a correction now, actually, right? But they've remained quite shallow on the Bitcoin chart, which is good because it allowed the altcoins to survive, or let's say to uphold their bullish structures. So yeah, that is what I'm tracking at the moment here on the Bitcoin chart. Current thesis would be that we are possibly finding some resistance there. I see two pathways within the blue scenario, which means a bit lower, then up, or we go up directly. But, oops, not like that. Hold on. Not like that. Or we go up directly. But I don't have a very clear pathway there from a micro count point of view, because this looks very choppy, unless some kind of a diagonal is unfolding. But we, either way, the focus is on higher prices. I think that's the bottom line. To summarize, current thesis is a larger degree wave 4 correction finished on the 13th of January. That's going to be my view as long as the market holds above 92,626. But there is a chance we go up very much directly as long as we're holding 99,073. The blue scenario remains the leading count, right? I think there will be a lot of volatility as we're heading into the new trading week, especially with the inauguration early in the week. There's going to be a lot of volatility. Certainly last week was interesting as well. It will be an entertaining and interesting week, so I keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.